What's up, Golf Squad? Famox here from Game On Your Face, and as you may have heard, NHL 16 has just released a huge patch. We're going to start off with what they added in EASHL, and from the front screen you can see they added the drop-in. I know a lot of you were scared they weren't going to have this, me included, but they have it, and as you'll notice, it's not the same drop-in as you're used to. They have a 6 screen here with your drop-in record and all that stuff, and they also have invite a friend. If you played ESHL before and you had a club, maybe only 2 or 3 of you were on, you didn't want to ruin your club record, you would have to all be on the mic and go 1, 2, 3 search for drop-in, but not anymore. They got the invite a friend, so you guys can invite your friends to drop-in games. Another thing that they added is these player badges. It's pretty sick concept. This is for those of you guys that were complaining about player progression. Playing games will now earn you XP for points, games played, different milestones and stuff. And if you get enough XP, you level up your pro, and when you get to level 50 for your pro, you will get to a prestige badge, which is kind of like Call of Duty, if you guys are familiar with that. And this one is a basic EA Sports one you see over here. Overall player level 1, 0 out of 25 XP. It's pretty dope. So when you're in the menus, when you're in drop-in games, when you're on like selecting your position stuff, people can see that. So even on leaderboards, people will see your badge, and it's kind of like a player progression, so that it'll show you can brag when you're like max level 50 prestige, or I don't know how many prestige levels there are, but it's pretty much like a badge of accomplishment that you can wear around proudly in ESHL. But now moving on from ESHL, you'll notice in this screen right there, I'll pause it, you have online shootout mode. Now this is another thing that a lot of guys have been crying about. Please put shootout mode in. Why can't you have shootout mode in? And here you go, you guys have your shootout mode, online shootout mode, and also offline shootout mode. So if you have a buddy out over at your house, you can connect 2 controllers and do a shootout like that. I actually just put up a video of me doing the first shootout with the Canadian Duke. Click on the shootout tab right on the screen right now if you want to check that out, or just go to my channel. It'll be one of the most recent uploaded videos. I'll show you some of the shootout highlights right now while I talk about something else that I forgot to record when I was at the EA event, and that is the practice mode. There is now a full out practice mode like there was in NHL 14, where you can do your strategies, do 3-on-2, 2-on-1, and pick your players and stuff like that, as opposed to this one from from NHL 15, where it was just 1 player free skate. That's another big thing of people who want to practice their DX, practice their moves, practice defense. They can do it all in the practice mode with the full featured practice mode. Unfortunately, I said I didn't get to record it. I forgot to record it. But yeah, that's another huge thing added in the patch. And one last thing that I will like to touch base on is that they added the ability to change your player markers, or player indicator. So if you go into settings in the game menu, you can go to indicator size. So I heard a lot of complaints about this in the beta, and now you can, they said it was too big, it was all over the screen, it was hard to see, but now you can change it. You can completely turn it off, or you can change it to small, smallest, medium, large, largest. So that's another thing added in the patch, and there's a lot of stuff actually. This was a huge patch. They added the United Center, so you got that Hawks home rink, and there was just a bunch of little changes that were added to the game. So they pretty much came out full bang. NHL day 1 will have all these features that they had in NHL 14 that everyone wanted, in NHL 15 that everyone wanted, NHL 16, and they finally have it all here. So I'm pretty happy about this. I'm pretty hyped about this. So let me know what you guys think about this patch and what you think about NHL 16. How hyped are you to get this game going on the 10th if you have access, and on the 15th if you're PS4 or Europe or something like that? Let me know in the comments. On Famox from Game On Your Face. In-depth reviews so you can make informed decisions, and I'll see you in the next one.